Today we're talking about mindset reset or reset mindset. However you want to say it, that's what we're talking about today. I've been finding myself, going down the rabbit hole. How do I become successful? How do successful people become successful? How do wealthy people obtain their wealth? How do I become more wealthy? Like, I don't know, is it just me? Do you ever find yourself going through that rabbit hole? Like, do you ever, I don't know, I could be alone, but I was going back on my motivational speeches, like listening to my motivation in the mornings again, which so it's, from the beginning, that beginning high that you get of like progress and stuff like that, like it is a high, and sometimes the high does go down or you get used to it or something like that, and then you start to lose you know, sense of like what you started everything for, like what you started your journey for and everything like that. So I'm trying to make sure that I reset my mind now, and I feel like this is the perfect time for us all to reset our mind, because resetting our mind before 2023 will help us obtain our goals in 2023, if that makes sense. So mindset reset. Welcome to Beauty Under Construction. Here we are working on perspective under construction. That's the true beauty of it all. I hope that you just stick with me. I'm learning it. We're learning it together. I hope for us to grow with each other. And if you're into that, growing mindset, self-improvement, things like that, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. But yes, take charge of mindset reset before 2023 is by changing the how do I become, how do I do this, how do I do that, this, that, and the third, to how can I. I feel like changing, just changing the sentence up just a bit might help me a bit more, because saying how can I is now asking me the question I have to answer and then follow suit. So I feel that I mean, I feel like that really, hearing that today by one of my motivational speech by the guy who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad, I feel like that's really gonna change a lot of things. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot better. And I hope that it works out for the both of us, or for all of us, I should say. I hope it works out for you as well as me. Please let me know how it's going. And if you have tips, please also let me know. I'm always open to tips. That's all I'm going out and learning constantly, is to self-improvement, betterment, things like that. And I just want us all to be learning it together. So I want to, like, as I'm telling you the things that I'm learning and things that I'm doing, I would like for you to do it as well. So, my way to do it this time, I wrote out an easy way, because when I heard that message today, I wrote that down on top of my paper, and I said, the first thing that came into my head is mission for 2023. And it's crazy because it's not even December, but I guess just like Halloween means that we could just skip right to Christmas, I'm just skipping right to New Year's. Why not? Why not? Why not? So let me see where I worded it exactly. Yes, I worded it mission for 2023, year of how can I. So once I said that, I then put a couple of bullet points of what my goals are. And then I put some bullet points on how I'm going to achieve the goals. Because, like, just saying, oh, do this, do this, do this, do this, that's not, it doesn't, I don't know if it helps you, but it doesn't necessarily help me. So I wrote, like, how am I going to do it? So some examples I put is financial stability. Financial stability is what I want, is the one of the goals that I want for 2023, like complete financial stability. And the way that I am going to obtain it is by ownership, sticking to my routine, reading, mindset, like continuing to grow my mindset, networking, enjoyment, things like that. Like I wrote like consistency. I wrote that, like that's just an example. So that's what I wrote on my page. The top of my page, I wrote this is the mission, and then after that, I'm going to go and achieve it. And this is technically not the first time that I've done this, because last year I did the same thing, because my mindset was at the same place. So, well, not the same place. Like, I was in that, I knew to write it down, my goals, so that I could look back. I always keep a journal, and write everything of myself down for myself to see it as I progress, so that I don't like lose touch to that. So last year, I think I wrote saying that my goal was to get a job that I enjoyed, to get my own place, and to drive. And now, when I look back at it, I'm like, wow, I literally achieved everything that I said I was going to achieve. And now that I have it, I don't even think about it. The only thing I think about is like the future, like what can I get, like not what can I get, but like how can I progress even more and things like that. So when I writing it down and looking back at it, it really makes you like, wow, like, I am doing the damn thing. Like in the freaking movies, I know how, like, you ever see how like it's just like the progress is just going on and it goes through a little montage, and then after that, like, everybody's like where they said they was going to be and everything is great and joyous, or like not great, but then you realize, wow, things are better than it was, and things like that. Like literally, like that's real life. That's really what happens. And I think the time to appreciate that, and have gratitude for the little moments like that, as well as like knowing, keeping a blueprint for your future and continuing on, is so important. Is so important. So this mission for us all is mindset reset. Mindset reset. Reset your mindset. Reset your mindset all 2023. We're going to do that before we get to 2023, so that we come into 2023 with the correct mindset, so that we achieve all of our goals by the end of 2023. Okay? And make sure that you put your goals put goals that are like just above being possible and not being possible, because then that way you won't get complacent and just feel okay. Never. That's no. Okay, we're resetting our mindset. And also, another thing I'm going to say for resetting our mindset, tips and tricks that I have, is motivation every morning, meditation every night. Definitely put some yoga in there, because yoga, for whatever reason, helps. Like, self-care is super important. Sometimes that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes I forget about it. And I'm not always like perfect in any of these things. That's why we're all learning together. It's an everyday choice. Um, Getting a positive mindset, and not just positive, but a better mindset, and growing and progressing, is by knowing it's like a choice that you have to make every day. It's not just something that just happens. It's literally an everyday choice that just becomes easier and easier to make, for yourself, the more and more that you focus on it. But don't lose focus on it, because it's easy to like be appreciative, and then, I mean, like, to be appreciative and then not be appreciative anymore of the little things, because you feel like it's naturally there, but you always have to remember that you have to put in the work. Like, you literally have to put in the work. It's not magic. Like, if you're like a teen, or you're younger, and you think like adulting just happens, and like everything just falls into place and everything is just like, it's not like that. You literally have to put in the work every single day, like, literally. And I'm not saying like physical work to like, because I don't believe in that. I don't feel like you have to physically work every day in order to get money, because time is money. Literally, you have to figure out a way to make money work in a way that uses up less of your time to achieve it, so that it's making money for itself. That's what we're all really, our end goal. Well, not end goal, because does it ever end? No, but that's what our real goal is for financial freedom. Right now, for 2023, right now I'm working on complete financial stability, like in a way where, like, I'm stable in a way where, like, every month I know that all my things that have to get paid are gonna get paid. And I have a bit of a savings account, a bit of investings, but I don't see myself as financially stable. Like, one thing goes wrong right now, then I'm like living paycheck to paycheck. So it needs to be in all, what I really am trying to say to sum it all up is if we are going to change our mindsets, we have to live in that change as well. So anything that's around you that is limiting you from having a better mindset, living in the new mindset that you know you should have, clear it out of your life, and replace it with something that the you with the better mindset would want, or that would help you improve your mindset. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're doing together. So, all right, y'all. I think that's it. Please, write in the comments down below any tips and tricks that you might think that might help out. Please let me know how you felt about this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're all going through this journey together, whether you realize it or not, because you should be progressing. I mean, if you want to, because, you know, we're all about things that you want to do. The only ways that we're going to actually get better is us actively choosing to and doing. So, now I'm just going to say, all right, night or day or peace.